I need to stop right now. I feel like that we need to make a small little video. It's not going to be included right now. I'll make it as short as possible, but I see people constantly struggle with getting the window clips on, and I really don't have issues once they're done right. I have used cheap ones. I buy GM ones when I can get them. They're the best. Honestly, they are. But if you have to use the cheap ones, just do what I do. Unless I break this glass, then don't do what I do. Right there. The clip's going to go right there. Just like that one right there. I'm not going to remove that one. It's still on there, and it didn't fall off when I took the window out. I'm down to 2. There's the GM number. If you have a local parts store and you want to see if they got them, these do not have the sticky on them. I've heard people talk about soaking them in water. I guess if that works for you, but it's really not about how pliable this is. It's about making this right here go into that hole and hearing that click. Also, while we're on this little subject here, take note of the green Coke bottle glass color. That is the tinted glass that you would get for an S10. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the hole on the bottom side, and we're going to fold this over. We're going to try this 2 different ways while we're here. Again, hopefully I don't break this, but you're going to use a pair of channel locks, or whatever you want to call these things. Let me get them adjusted out a little bit. You don't want to break your glass. That's first and foremost. So we've got it where if it does pinch all the way down, it can't snap into the glass at least. We'll try it like this. I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Okay, so what we do is we'll open this up 1 more notch. That might be too much. And you guys probably don't have access to something like this, but you can find something like this. Let me see, where are we at? Can you see me there? This is a little, it's an aluminum end off of your garage door cable. This is what would hold your garage door cable up top into your drum. It's going to be one of these that are smashed into a different shape. But it's the perfect size to put right on top of that hole and to help you clamp down. Hopefully I can do this without breaking everything, or it'll be a big fail video, won't it? It's nice if you can get one of these on the back side too, which is super difficult. I'm gonna have to pinch my things down here a little tighter. That to be right on there, and I ain't got my glass level here, so that's making it a little difficult. Yep, you saw it here first, kids. I'm gonna put something here to raise that glass up. And the only reason I need it to be level is so this doesn't fall off here while I'm trying to pinch it. All right, here goes nothing, guys. We're going to just squeeze lightly. Got me scared. No, there wasn't no click. You didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. After we just talked about it. That's scary. I think I'm going to let her ride, guys. You saw how I did it. Again, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to click, man. They always click. I guess I'll know if it pops back out of there. We'll have to try it with both of these. But yeah, so hole in the bottom. This is shoving it into the hole. When you're pinching like this, it's laying pretty flat at the bottom of the glass, if you can see how that's angled. So hopefully that helps you out. Honestly, it feels like this back clip's about to bust off. Now that I'm playing with it, it's a whole lot less tight than I thought. Okay, so we're just going to try to reverse this process. Sometimes this is kind of a pain in the butt too. Trying to get this window back down in here. We need to get the entire window down in. And we are in the groove there, and then you're just going to kind of try to tilt it up. sure you're in your groove. I'm going to check her over here just to make sure. I think I'm in. I know we're super tight. That clip isn't in, but it should pop in. Should. I'm going to like to go down a little farther. There we go. Now we're good. Ready? Boom. Okay, now we're just going to reverse the process again. We need this bracket, which I still got to clean. I haven't done that yet, so that's my next step. That's nice and tight, the window staying there. It's probably never going to roll up with my power windows. And of course, my air conditioning is going to kick on right when we're working. But that's how it goes. I put a little bit of grease on the ball. And a little bit of grease in there, if you can see it. I'll just let this come down. This feels a little bent to me, honestly. That's sketchy. I'm getting greasy too. Don't want grease in my new carpets. I see now how I got grease on myself. But I don't see why that ain't going in there. In there on that. This is where I need something other than the impact driver to do this, right? Remember I said don't use an impact. You just don't want that thing fucking... It is tightening up. Nope. Frustration. Just gonna snug them. I didn't have the plastic. You gotta make sure you get that plastic stuck through the back side of there, man. It's got like a flange on it that needs to go all the way through the glass for everything to line up. I'm gonna tighten that down with a ratchet. Just want them snug. Don't snap your glass, guys. Okay. The ultimate test is whether or not it'll roll up or down, or if my motors are beat. I need to clean my hands. Hate touching stuff. I'm not sure what that was. It didn't like it, did it? What we got going on? Something ain't allowing it to roll down. Something's not good. It's got to be in them clips. Huh. Or that upper screw. I think that clip just snapped anyway. That's my luck. We should have just put the new one in. Yeah, I think that clip broke. A little update to the window track issue. What I had done wrong, this little plastic piece that goes on your glass, on the very end of it, there's like 6 fingers. Some of them are supposed to be on the back side of the glass, some on the front. I just didn't have it lined up well, so it was actually sitting on the back side of the glass. It was really loose, and I didn't even notice it until I got up in here and I was trying to play with the door handle, and I felt like a flap. Then I, realized it was actually catching on the lock rod from the outside handle. That's what was making the window pop and making it stop. So we are all good to go now. All the way up. Down past that same area. It's a little slow. Still might need new motors. But we are going to roll with that. Absolutely. You just got to step back. I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to pull the track back out of there. In my brain, I'm thinking maybe that top clip, since I didn't replace it, was bad. Maybe there was a little bend. It looked kind of wonky right about where the glass was stopping. But then I noticed, where the clip is 4 or 6 inches down from the top. And that wasn't where the seal was wonky. And I don't even know why I was in there. I guess, me and a buddy was just discussing, removing door handles and what a pain in the butt it is from the, just a lot of sticking your hands up inside someplace you can't see and running your drill or whatever through the holes in the door. Just kind of a wonky situation. I had my hand up in there and I felt it. So sometimes it ain't always what you think. I am so glad that I found that. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you learned a little bit yourself on how to change out some of those window tracks if that's what you decide to do. These kits seem pretty good. I would like to hear from anybody if there is one out there that does still have the inside felt. I would really prefer those on my vehicles. It's the NOS feel, I guess. Guys, take it easy. Keep on trucking.